Hello, everyone, and welcome to the World Stage 1978 final scoreboard. Uh, let's. We have 57 voters, so it's gonna take some time. Okay, zoom in. It's gonna take a bit of time. When we'll start with Yuta Hayes from Hong Kong, giving 7 points to Portugal, 8 points to the Netherlands. The 10 points go to Spain, and the 12 points go to Finland. Now, Celia, well, Stella will Dancing Shoes gives 7 points to Turkey, which puts it into the lead. 8 points to Jamaica. The 10 points go to Spain, getting 10 and 10. Now it's on 20. And the 12 points go to the Netherlands, which is also on 20 points now. Now, Dr. Seger from Denmark gives the 7 more points to Portugal, 8 points to Brazil, uh, 10 points to Liechtenstein, and the 12 points go to Israel, which ties it with Spain. Aya from Ireland gives the following points: 7 points to Greece, 8 points to Finland. Finland is in the top four. 10 points to Yugoslavia, which is now in the top three, and the 12 points go to Japan. Uh, yeah, which moves it quite a bit higher. Now, running order, running order, yeah. David is voting. Gives the following points: 7 points to Yugoslavia, 8 points to Germany, well, West Germany to be specific, 10 points to Japan, and the 12 points to Liechtenstein, which also puts it quite high up. Nebu Josta gives the following points: 7 points to Greece, 8 points to Belgium, Belgium's first points, 10 points to Brazil, and the 12 points to Liechtenstein. I'm not a robot fam. Yes, very funny name. Gives 8 points to Sweden, which are Sweden's first points. 10 points to Hungary, moving them to the left side, and the 12 points to Japan, which puts them second. Well, tied for first, really. Felipe from Turkey voted like this for his lower points: 8 points to Israel, uh, 10 points to the Netherlands, and the 12 points go to Spain. Bubble Tea from the Philippines votes as follows: 8 points go to Switzerland, Switzerland's first points. 10 points go to France, France's first points. Thank you, Cobalt Tea. And the 12 points go to Brazil, which means Brazil and Yugoslavia are now tied. The Spoody Boy from Monaco votes as follows: 3 points to Spain, 8 points go to Latvia. The 10 points go to the United States, and the 12 points go to Indonesia, which means everyone is uh, off zero mark. Yes, we have a triple tie for top three. Well, no longer for now. Spain is now in the lead with Eric's 4 points. 8 points go to Portugal. Then the 10 points go to Finland. Now, and the 12 points go to Sweden. Thank you for 1 point to France, by the way. Krishna from Poland gives 3 points to Italy, which puts it second last. 8 points to Liechtenstein, and 10 points to Spain, which puts it first for now. And the 12 points go to Japan, which puts it second. Alex, who is indeed typing, votes as follows: 7 points to Belgium, 8 points go to Bulgaria, uh, 10 points to Yugoslavia, and the 12 points go to Greece. La Grèce, 12 points, as they say in Eurovision. Jeremy from Austria gives his votes now just 1 point to Spain and 7 points to the Philippines. 8 points go to Brazil. 10 points go to Yugoslavia, which is now first, and the 12 points go to Switzerland. Carla from Morocco. Here are her votes: 1 point to Yugoslavia and 7 points to Spain in the top. 8 points go to Belgium. 10 points go to Switzerland. And the 12 points go to Portugal. Leos from Argentina, the host, is voting, and he gives 6 points to Brazil, 8 points to Japan, and the 12 points to, oh, wait, 10 points to Turkey, yeah, and the 12 points to Liechtenstein. Eden is safe and voted. Well, I'm happy you're safe. 7 points to Italy, will it a little bit higher. 8 points to Brazil, uh, 10 points to Liechtenstein, and the 12 points go to Yugoslavia. Jeffrey from Norway gives 7 more points to Indonesia, which is now 16th. 8 points go to Spain. The 10 goes to the Philippines. And the 12 goes to Switzerland again, which means Switzerland is now 7th. Nix from Australia votes as follows: 7 points to Brazil, 8 points to Israel, 10 points go to the United States, and the 12 points go to Japan, which puts it ahead of Liechtenstein. Now it's time for Tom from the rest of the world, who gives just 2 points to Yugoslavia, but it's still 10 points in the lead for now. 8 points to Japan, which puts it second. 10 points to Brazil, which puts it second. And the 12 points go to Spain, which puts it first. Now, Petr from Latvia gives the following points: 7 points to Bulgaria, which moves it to the left side, and 5 points to Canada, take it off last place. 8 points to the United States, 10 points to Japan, which puts it first, and the 12 points to Spain, which is the first entry on triple digits and is 8 points ahead of Japan now. Das Modell Jest from Sweden cannot vote for Sweden, gives 7 points to Brazil, and just 2 points to Japan, which puts it into triple digits. 8 points to Finland, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 to Hong Kong, which means Canada is back in last place. Basic Yosh. Story leaves in advance. Uh, gives 7 points to Italy, 3 points to France. Thank you. 8 points to Greece. 10 points to Brazil, which puts it 1 point into the lead. And the 12 points go to the Netherlands. Endel from Yugoslavia. Cannot vote for Yugoslavia, but gives 5 points to Japan. 8 points to Greece. And the 12 points from Ellendale go to. Wait. 10 points to Belgium. And the 12 points from Ellendale go to Spain, which is now first. Now, Tigresa Chinesa from Mexico gives 7 points to Yugoslavia, which puts it into triple digits. Finally, 8 points to the United States. Uh, 10 points to Spain, which is now on 129 points, and 12 points to Portugal, which moves above Switzerland. Georgie gives 7 points to Spain, 8 points to Latvia, 10 points to Brazil, which puts it into second, and 12 points to Italy. Jimis 2001 from the rest of the world, or as it also is known as Greece. Germany gets 7 points. Greece gets 8 points. Now, the 10 points go to Latvia, which puts it eighth, and the Netherlands get 12 points. But the Netherlands are about 23 points away from fourth. Zuna from Finland gives 6 points to Brazil, 7 points to Italy, 8 points to Israel, and the 12 points. Wait, why do I say? Yeah, 10 points to the United Kingdom, and the 12 points go to Spain, which is now 18 points in the lead. Juror number 29 is going to be Michizio. Michica, from the rest of the world. This is the halfway point. 8 points go to Japan. The 10 points go to Canada, and the 12 points go to Brazil. Well, I would not say that Spain is running away. It's just 6 points ahead of Brazil now. But I do think that Brazil and Spain are running away. Joshua from Liechtenstein gives 8 points to Italy, which is was last and is now in the top 10. And 10 points to Finland. And by the way, thank you for 7 points to France, Joshua. And the 12 points go to Latvia. Moro from Spain cannot vote for Spain, but gives 6 points to Brazil, which means the first place is now tied. Japan with 8 points is on 139. Netherlands with 10 points, so just 7 points ahead, away from triple digits. Only 12 points go to Hong Kong, which does not put them that super high. Uh, Vieko H from South Africa gives 7 points to Latvia. 8 points go to Hungary, which means Hungary is no longer last. The kingdom is. 10 points go to Bulgaria, and the 12 points go to Brazil, which means Brazil is now exactly 12 points ahead of Spain. Now, Luis Lopez from Luxembourg, 7 points to Belgium, 8 points to Jamaica, which is doing quite a bit worse than I expected, actually. 10 points to Italy, and the 12 points go to Sweden. Sverige, Sverige, 12 punkter or something. 7 points to the Netherlands finally puts them on 100 points exactly. 12 point, yeah. 8 points to the United States, 10 points to Turkey, and the 12 points go to Brazil. I only know I only remember like some things from watching Swedish Eurovision commentary. Roots Granma from Italy gives the following votes. 2 points to Hungary, 7 points to Germany, which really catapults them higher, 8 points to Yugoslavia, and the 12 points to the Netherlands. Wait, 10 points to the Netherlands, and the 12 points to Portugal. I'm sorry, I'm really not doing this on purpose. I'm really not doing this on purpose. John from Puerto Rico gives 7 points to Bulgaria, 8 points to Hong Kong, 10. He's giving 10 points to Finland, 10 points to Finland, and the 12 points to the Netherlands, which are suddenly kind of challenging at the top. McCagg gives just 2 points to Brazil and 6 points to Spain, 8 points to Belgium, 10 points to the Philippines, and 12 points to Japan, which means Japan is only 15 points away from the top. Anna from the Netherlands gives 7 points to Israel, which puts it on triple digits, and 3 points to Canada, which is not enough to take them away from last. West Germany with 8 points from Anna, Hungary with a 10, and Spain gets 12 points and is now just 1 point behind Brazil. Gere from East Germany gives 7 points to the Netherlands, which puts it ahead of Yugoslavia, 8 points to West Germany, 10 points to Israel, and finally, the 12 points go to the United Kingdom. A full blank of the top three. Now, Zanoni from Antigua and Barbuda gives 6 points to France. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 points to Hungary, 10 points to the United States, and 12 points from Zanoni go to Liechtenstein, which puts them uh, into triple digits as well. And this means this is a blank for the top six. Pes Patron, which is Oleksiy, which is Dr. Seger's cousin, gives the following points. 8 points to Israel. The 10 points go to Germany. And the 12 points go to Liechtenstein as well. Again, a blank for the top two. Just 3 points for Japan. Rainbow in my Haza. Well, being. Oh, well, I will not make this joke. 8 points go to Turkey. Uh, 10 points go to Finland. And the 12 points from Hamza go to Jamaica, which is really surprisingly flopping. I am not a robot, Ivanik gives just 1 point to Brazil and 4 points to Spain. 8 points to Belgium. 10 points to the Netherlands, which puts the Netherlands ahead of Israel. And the 12 points, as quite expected from the name, go to Yugoslavia. Even from Taiwan gives just 2 points to Brazil, 7 points to West Germany, which is also in triple digits. Now Jamaica with an 8 moves to the top of the right half. Greece with 10 points. And the 12 points go to Japan, which means Japan is now leading. Japan is now in first place, just 1 point ahead of Brazil. Jasmine from New Zealand gives 6 points to Canada, which saves it from last place. 8 points to the Netherlands, which does not move it anywhere. 10 points to the Philippines. And the 12 points go to Jamaica, which puts them on the left side of the scoreboard. Helda from Belgium, Belgium, as you can see, gives 7 points to the Philippines, 8 points to Japan, which puts Japan into first place again. Liechtenstein with 10. And finally, the 12 points go to the United Kingdom. And thank you for the 4 points for France. Argentina, the host entry, is in the bottom three, as tradition calls. Asterios from Greece votes as follows: 7 points to Argentina, which puts it out of the bottom three, 8 points to the United Kingdom, 10 points to Turkey, and the 12 points to Israel. Duke from Cyprus gives 7 points to Turkey, 8 points to the Philippines, 10 points to France. Thank you for your 10 points. And the 12 points from Duke go to Portugal. By the way, Jamaica and the Philippines are all in the triple digits club now. EMG from Germany gives the following points: 7 points to Spain. Brazil and Japan are now tied on 192 points. 8 points go to Hungary. 10 points go to Canada. The 12 points go to Belgium, which is also in the triple digits now. Matt House from Thailand gives 4 points to Brazil, 7 points to the United States, 8 points to Japan, which puts it on 200 points and into first place, just 4 points ahead of Brazil. 10 points to Jamaica. Latvia, yeah, 6 points to Latvia, put it in triple digits. And Germany, West Germany to be specific, gets 12 points. Aaron wants justice for the Maples. Gives 2 points for Indonesia, which is not enough to save it at all. 8 points to Jamaica. 10 points to the Netherlands. And the 12 points go to Bulgaria, which puts Bulgaria into triple digits. And this means that all of the left side is on triple digits now. Literally all of the triple digits. Alberto from the rest of the world votes as follows: 6 points to Spain and 3 points to Brazil. Also puts it in triple digits. And it's now leading by 2 points. 8 points to the United Kingdom, 10 points to Italy. And the 12 points to Hong Kong. Harry from Indonesia gives just 2 points to Brazil, 8 points to Liechtenstein, 10 points to Japan, which means Japan is leading by just 6 points now, and the 12 points to Germany, West Germany to be specific. 50, juror number 55, so we are just 3 sets of votes away. Beba from Switzerland gives 7 points to Latvia, 5 points to France. Thank you. 8 points to Liechtenstein, 10 points to Jamaica, and the 12 points go to Indonesia, which is still not enough to take them away from last. Kimchi from Malaysia, juror number 55, gives 4 points to Brazil, which means it's now leading by 1 point. 8 points to the Philippines, 10 points to Yugoslavia, which has now fallen outside of the top 5 even, and the 12 points, Canada. Sweden is now second last. Ajib Alu gives 4 points for Brazil, 8 points for Japan, and 7 points for the Netherlands, by the way. 10 points to Jamaica, and the 12 points to Yugoslavia. Juror number 57, Beautiful Mess, gives 4 points to Brazil, which means Brazil is now just 1 point ahead of Japan. What will happen here? 8 points go to Indonesia. 10 points go to Spain. And finally, the 12 points go to the Philippines, which means Brazil wins by 1 point ahead of Japan. Brazil is the winner of World Stage 1978 with a margin of 1 point. Yeah. Okay, now what we are going to do is reveal the votes in the semifinals, the semifinal results. Uh, as you remember, Malta was 10th with 144 points. But in ninth place was Switzerland with 165 points. And as you remember, Switzerland finished quite high up, 17th in the final. Now, ahead of Switzerland was Greece. Then, in seventh place, ahead of Greece, was Hong Kong. So qualifying really safely. Now, ahead of Hong Kong in sixth were the United States with 185 points. Then we had Yugoslavia in fifth with 209 points. Then we had Finland in fourth place, and you can see Finland finished below Switzerland, which was the borderline qualifier from the semifinal. Now, top three. Israel was third with 270 points. You can see huge margin. Then Spain was second with 281 points, and the winner of the semifinal was Brazil with 329 points. Now, let's see the second semifinal. So, India was the borderline non-qualifier with 161 points. But ahead of India, we had Canada in ninth place with a margin of just 8 points. Then Sweden was ahead of Canada, even though Canada finished above Sweden in the final. Sweden got 203 points though, so it was not close at all. Yeah. Then Portugal was ahead of Sweden in seventh place with 210 points. And West Germany was just 1 point ahead of Portugal in sixth. Liechtenstein was fifth with 219. Latvia, the debuting country, the one that Packer P said would not even qualify, was fourth. Just pointing that out. 221. The Philippines were third, just 6 points ahead of Latvia. And now, in second place, we had Bulgaria getting second place in the semifinal again with 233. And this means that the winner was Turkey with 259 points. People were surprised that Turkey made it, but it won the semifinal. Turkey won the semifinal. Yeah, people predicted it to not even qualify. Okay, yeah. This is. I just wanted to linger on this for a bit because people really didn't expect it. People absolutely did not expect it. And finally, the third semifinal, where the borderline qualifier was Indonesia. Well, borderline, I say, but it was 22 points ahead, so not that borderline. Ninth place. In eighth place was France, represented by France, with 175 points and four 12s, which is what really pushed it ahead. Now, Hungary was the seventh with 180 points. The United Kingdom, also with 180 points, got sixth place, but you can see that it got votes from 39 people, and Hungary got votes from 29 people. So the tie, yeah, that breaks the tie. But Hungary got 10 points from seven people. Belgium, fifth place with 204 points. And now I can reveal that Belgium was like in 16th with early voters or something. It was like a super safe non-qualifier. Oh, 39, yeah. Yeah, the United Kingdom got votes from 31 people, yeah. Now, Italy was fourth with 235 points. Now, let's go to the top three. Jamaica was third with 255 points. In second place was Japan, so didn't win the semifinal. Yeah, with votes from 32 people, so you can see it was super controversial. Nine 12s. Nine 12s. Yeah, and the Netherlands won the semifinal with the 315 points and over half of the maximum possible points. This is the second semifinal win for the Netherlands, by the way, because they were, of course, won the semifinal in 1969. So yeah, congratulations to Brazil. Congratulations to Japan for coming second again. Brazil avenged the time they came second by 1 point by winning by 1 point now. And at least Sweden qualified, I think. Yeah. Well, this concludes the voting for World Stage 1978. Thank you, everyone. See you all for 1979.